Hey everybody, this is Sherry Jones of Sherry Speaks Life. Welcome to my Sunday Inspirations. If this is your first time watching, I post these videos every Sunday via my Sherry Speaks Life page, and I also go live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My topic today is the purpose of failure. And what inspired this topic is I actually was just thinking about my life and some things that I wasn't so good at and some failures that I experienced and what those things taught me. And I thought about three things that explain the purpose of failure. The first one is that failure teaches you things about yourself. And the reason why I say that is when I think back on some of my past relationships before I got married and the relationships that failed, it was more so about me than the person that I was in a relationship with. The reason why my relationships failed is because I did not set standards for myself. I did not have enough self-esteem to stand up for myself when I was being wronged. And I didn't have the strength to always walk away when I needed to. And so what I learned from my failed relationships is how I did not want to be treated, but I also learned how I needed to treat myself, the standards that I needed to have for myself, and that I was worthy of true love. And so when I met my husband, I knew what I was looking for. I knew what I needed, what I desired, and I knew what the Lord had for me. And I was able to recognize that in him. So those failed relationships taught me something about myself, and I was able to correct those things and learn from those things so that when what I was really looking for and what I was really needed came about, I recognized it. The second thing that's the purpose of failure is that failure motivates you. And the reason why I say that is because when you fail at something, especially something that you really desire doing great, then it will motivate you to do better. You will want to push and learn and grow so that the next time you do that thing, you'll do better at it. And some examples for that with me is I was thinking about a couple of times that I emceed some programs, and I was the mistress of ceremony. One of them, it was just an epic fail because I did not know how to think on my feet. There was some technical problems going on with the sound, and I did not know how to overcome that. I did not know how to, direct the conversation with the audience. I didn't know how to move on to something else, make jokes, engage people. Then my son was young at that time, and he ran up to me and distracted me, and I did not know how to recover from that. And so that was just horrible. And then the next time I emceed a program, and I actually did well, but I never told the people who I was. I got up there and talked and facilitated, and no one had a clue who I was. So that was a fail because they didn't even know my name. They didn't know anything about me. And so I learned from those things, and it actually motivated me to get better with thinking on my feet. I'm in an organization called Toastmasters, and they have something called Table Topics where you learn about impromptu speaking. So every time I have an opportunity to do table topics in a meeting, I raise my hand because I know that that's something that I need to improve upon. So then the next time after those fails that I was able to facilitate a program, I was much better able to do that. And then lastly, the purpose of failure is to keep you humble. We can have a tendency to get the big head, and we think that we just got it going on. We think that we are the best thing since sliced bread. And when we fail at something, it's like the Lord knocking us on the head saying, you got too cocky. You got too confident in yourself. Always know that you're no better than anyone else. No matter what your strengths and your talents are, you always have the capability to fail. Of course, we want to be successful. Of course, we always want to do our best. But there are those moments that we don't. And that's what keeps us humble. And I can say, even with myself, with these videos, there have been some videos that I've done along my journey that I may not necessarily call them a failure, but they weren't very successful because either, I wasn't confident in what I was talking about, or I was trying to be something that I was not, or the message didn't come across like I wanted to. So in those videos, I didn't get the connection and the engagement that I wanted. And so I had to learn and grow from those things. Those things kept me humble to let me know, yes, you can speak, you can engage people, you can inspire people, but you still have the capability to fail. And so failure will keep you humble. So the 3 things that I wanted to share with you all today, the purpose of failure. The first one is to teach you things about yourself. The second purpose is to motivate you. And the third purpose is to keep you humble. I hope you all enjoyed this Sunday inspiration. I hope you check me out again next Sunday and watch me live at 9 p.m. on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, if you would like for me to come and speak life to your group, if you enjoy my videos, email me at sherryjones073@gmail.com. and we can discuss booking information. I love you all so much with the love of Christ. You all be blessed and take care. Bye-bye.